let me catch you up to speed. So I randomly remembered a while back that I have the blood of a different nationality in me. I then decided to search up if that would technically be enough of that nationality in me for me to represent that nationality in a sport. That sport is of course rugby, and I did. Now the nationality is Belgium, and I've never seen them in any sort of World Cup, so I looked up what level they kind of play at. It turns out there are Belgian players that's highest level of club rugby they've ever played is the exact same as mine, tier 5 of English rugby. So I posted a video saying how sick it would be to ever play for Belgium potentially at one point, and I got this message. I messaged them saying who I am, what kind of level I've played at, and that I am interested in doing this if I am wanted. And they replied asking for training footage to forward to the coaches. And that brings us to today. I have now not only got to gather the best clips and footage of me I possibly can to make me look as good as possible, but I've also got to get as fit, fast, strong, athletic, good at rugby, etc. as physically possible if I want to make this happen. Now, even if they don't accept me with the footage that I send in, I am always going to be eligible. However, in my mind, I would like to go out and train with the Belgium lot at the end of this club rugby season. Summer 2025. So that is my deadline for getting as good at everything as possible. So in this video, we're doing 3 things. Number 1, actually finishing up my application to Belgium by submitting my game footage. Number 2, starting off my journey of getting as fit, fast, strong, etc. as possible by summer by getting some baseline fitness test results. And thirdly, maybe react to some Belgium game footage to see what level I need to reach. So let's get started. I don't think I'm going to be able to do my sprint scores today, but insert next time I'm out doing sprints here, we'll pretend that I did it today. Okay, we are back. It is absolutely freezing, so it only makes sense to do my running today. Let's do it. Oh. Okay, as you can see, very professional measuring equipment. The iPhone app has helped me measure roughly 20 meters between the 2 cones. Let's give it a go. Oh, technically, that did not feel very good, but it did feel fast despite that, so we could produce a decent score. This is not bad. I'm kind of in the worst position I could possibly be, like physique-wise, because I just finished a bulk, so I'm heavy, but I have just started a mini cut, so I'm hungry. So we haven't got much energy, but we are carrying excess weight. That actually felt pretty good. Don't think I'm going to get much better, so we'll try and save some energy for the Bronco. I should probably cut this part out of the video, to be honest. I'm a traitor. This is not showing my desire to play for Belgium very much now, is it? 22 back, 40 back, 60 back, 5 times, 3, 2, 1, go. One. A little bit slower when I done it a couple months ago, but like I said, I was at the end of a cut just starting the bulk, so it's a lot lighter. But that's the point of this. It's a starting point so I can get back and beyond the 456 I got a little while back. Now, before we finish the tests, let's start step 2. Okay, that is the first lot of tests done. Now, let's have a look at the clips that I'm sending off. Obviously, only going to show you a couple of them. So I'm sure some of you will remember this one. My second ever game for the first team, scrum on our own line. I get the ball, there goes one defender from my own try line. There's 2. Skin the third on the outside, a full length of the pitch try for the first team, the level 5 team that I've played for. Yeah, that's a pretty good inclusion to have. Then this clip is very short. It is a pre-season game for a mixture of the first and second team, mainly first team, against a tier 6 team, skin the fullback on the outside, dive in for a try. Again, a try at a decent level. Then this is my second ever game for my county, Devon under 20s, what I was doing last year. This is against Gloucester. It's at home, like the home pitch I normally play on. Little crossfield kick. I'm on the end of it. It's not a very hard try to score, but again, it's a try at a high level, so it's good. Let's go get a bench PR. 120 kilos was loaded up. This would be a lifetime PR, and it's something that I actually failed a couple months back, and it absolutely flies up. We are strong starting this thing. Back to the clips. And then we've got this clip for Devon, which I believe they kick out, I run back and get it, and then I go on a little bit of a run. Don't score from it, but run through quite a few players. Just the pass at the end was slightly behind my winger, which led to them dropping out of touch, but I feel like that's a decent clip that shows like some ability rather than just scoring a try. What else do I want to show you? I've got a total of 18 clips I'm sending in. I'll show you this one. So obviously I want to show a mixture of try scoring, technical ability and defensive work. This is defensive work. So off the back of a scrum, it comes out, there's a little 2-on-1 that I have to cover, so a little bit of a jockey, and then I commit, force the pass and commit to him, tackle him, make him fumble the offload. Not bad. So, on to the rest of the tests, and seeing how good Belgium actually play to see how good I have to get. Fitness, speed, and upper body strength done. Let's do power and lower body strength. Box jumps, 24 inches to start, pretty easy. 42, pretty easy. 48, my current best, pretty easy. So we load up 51 for another lifetime PR. Well, like I said earlier, heavier than normal, so it should be harder. But again, we're starting pretty strong. Now squats. We worked up to 140 kilos. Now, I knew I would get this. I've done this multiple times before, but it is technically the most I've ever successfully done. Not that I haven't attempted more. So this was the deciding weight. I'm gonna go up from here, but by how much? Well, it was a little bit of a struggle, so we learned from my mistakes of last time of doing a 10 kilo jump and go up by 5, 145. And it was an absolute grind, but we get it up. Another PR. This has become unintentionally a PB setting video, apparently. I'll take it. Now step 3. Okay, now it's time to see just how good I need to get in order to reach the Belgian level by watching some Belgian highlights. Now, kickoff. That is a lovely kick. A little bit messy. Oh, that's good from the 8. That's a good dummy. Offload's a bit shaky. That's great. See, I also don't really know how I'm supposed to feel about this, by the way. I'm watching the highlights kind of hoping that they're not very good, so then I would therefore be good enough to have some kind of involvement in the squad. So I'm kind of hate watching the national team, which is not good. Yeah, it just feels a bit odd. Back in there, 22. Bit of a dodgy offload from the flanker. Pick from the 9, that's tidy. That's a tidy finish. Okay, this is what I've been looking for. A full-on backs move, that's tidy. 12's on a break. Can he get there? Yes, he can. That's a nice work try. That's very good. And that is all. Okay. In conclusion, miles better than Poland, and Poland are another national team, so Belgium were pretty good, obviously. But I feel more confident about my potential chances now than I did before I watched that, if that makes sense. That is very good motivation for me, because in my head, there is a chance. So that's where we're at, and where we need to get to. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to see the rest of Road to Belgium 25.